Hello everybody and welcome to another Freeplay Friday. I hope all your weeks have been going tremendously. Mine's been a bit slammed, but you know, we've made it to the end again, and I'm back in some FTL. I really haven't been able to take my mind off this game since I started playing it again. So when we left off, we were playing the Advanced Edition, I believe, and actually, we must be playing the Advanced Edition because we have a backup power system. Gonna save this, make sure it's saved. And we finally got up to the end of the game. Now, I have never, ever successfully beat this on any difficulty. The end game here in the Advanced Edition. So this will be exciting. Wow, there is like no way I can get anywhere. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you in your ship. Demand the surrender of their goods. They're going to fight us. You prepare to secure their cargo bay by force. They look like they don't want to fight. They are trying to escape. 1, 2. Yeah, and this is the issue you kind of find. Is that everything kind of has... Yeah, you go away. Everyone kind of has a lot of shields by this point, and it's very difficult to stop that. A few scattered heavy vessels are left to defend the nearby Federation settlement. They seem to be in the process of evacuation. Yeah, so the rebels have control, and that's the only way I can get through, so this is the way we're going. The rebel fleet has found you, and a nearby scout turns to engage. The cruisers in the distance are firing on you. Wow, that's new. Not a fan of that. They also have 4 shields to our 2. I think this might just be a, this might just be a flee and jump, I think. That was a waste. Ooh, missed anyway. That's good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to jump away from this one. But like, if we can't even beat these rebel scouts, I don't see us being able to beat the other ones. Come on, we can jump. And jump. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you are able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. We don't have a level 3 upgraded system there, so that's not great either. Unfortunately, the, I guess it's not really the cooldown that matters so much. Ah yes, the hacking drone. It's one of the other things that kind of ruins it for us. Yeah, like, see, we can't even do damage here. And they've disabled our cloaking, so we can't avoid that. Yeah, this is kind of the situation I always end up in this battle. And for the life of me, I cannot really find a way to beat that. No, they got us anyway. You are gonna die. It's alright, we're all gonna die. This could be the end. Yeah, like, you can just see here, this is just overwhelming, like... I can't even get through their shields, and they've completely busted mine. And this is it. Dead. So didn't even hit him, didn't even touch him. Yeah, that really sucks in the Advanced Edition. Like, really sucks in the Advanced Edition, but... nevertheless, we did unlock Type C for the Zoltan Cruiser, which gives us what? An ion charger. It's not too bad. Drones, because you have a beam drone. So it's basically the same loadout, just with one gun here and a drone instead. Don't know if I'm a fan of that, really. What we might do, we might just go for a regular type ship. Or we could go something really exotic, like the Lanius Cruiser. But it doesn't have a Type C. Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Have I not got to Sector 8 with the Federation Cruiser Type B? Okay. Why don't I use the Type B? What's wrong with the Type B? I mean, less crew, but that's not a big deal. Rock Cruiser, Slug Cruiser, Mantis Cruiser I haven't completed. Kill the crew of 20 ships by Sector 6 in the Mantis Cruiser. Wow, that would be difficult. Jump to 30 nebula locations. That one's not too bad, depends how lucky you get. While using the Slug Cruiser, have vision of every room of the enemy ship without functioning sensors. Okay, so that requires boarding, which I don't really like. I love the descriptions on these. Wow, yeah, no kidding about the laser weapons. Holy crap. Let's run the Kestrel. Why not? It's an easy one. So, basically you can see what I was talking about when I, was saying that the flagship battle in Advanced Edition. You look at a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They're setting up a quarantine to contain it, but a riot has broken out. We're just going to ignore that. We're not going to... Yeah. We're not going to, get involved in that right out of the gates. Yeah, the flagship battle is, in my opinion, pretty unfair in this. If any of you guys play FTL, and you have beaten that, that flagship battle in Advanced Edition, I would love to know how. Tell me how you did it. Because I've done it about, I want to say about 6 or 7 times, I think. And that is always a situation I get in. I don't think there's been a single time where I managed to chip off the first, or beat it once in this. And it'll only get harder the further you go, so... Yeah... I don't know. There must be a way to do it. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Sure. Great, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. Yeah, why not? Great, I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trust you'll do what you have agreed to do. Where are we going? Ah, we're going over there. That's easy enough. Is there a better way to go? Not really, we're always going to end up going backwards. Now, so 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, so we'll just go straight there. We won't dawdle. Oh, good. Oh, good. Can we power up all of them, please? And go... Light them up. Light them up. And then we need to get out of here. We should be mostly okay. I think it's generally pretty rare for you to have like multiple things. Multiple asteroids at once where it just goes bang, bang, bang. It's usually like one. So if you have one shield, it's enough to keep you afloat. The problem comes when you're being attacked by somebody. Because they're dropping the shields, or you're dropping the shields. We're going to demand the surrender of their goods. And they're trying to escape the traders. Fire all lasers. And fire again. And this last one should finish them off. Fire all. Boom, 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 boom. I will admit, I kind of like the barrage, just the broadside, I guess it is. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to a station here. You find the station, and they respond to your hails immediately, saying, "It took you long enough. We have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds." I mean, we're going to accept the partial payment, because we don't need drone parts, so any scrap is good scrap. Hit the distress signal. You have encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board. We will hail them. And it's a pirate ambush. As you hail the freighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush, yeah. Gosh, how terribly original. That's gonna get off before ours, I think. Yep. Ah, it hit a non-essential system. And you're not going anywhere. You got a drone recovery arm. Again, that's would be really handy if we actually had drones, which we do not. Alright, let's... We could head to the store. I mean, we just used all our money. We'll check it out. Maybe there's something cheap. And we can sell the drone recovery arm. Sell drone recovery arm. Okay, what do we got? Cloaking, always good. Stun bomb, repair bomb, ion charger. None of that's particularly good. We'll fix the ship, we'll buy some of that. I mean, that's really interesting. Because that could be really good if it's hit a system we need. But all I can think of is like, you know, the only system we really need like that has a lot of power in it is a weapon system. We wouldn't be able to use it if it was completely messed up anyway, so maybe not as useful as it appears. That's okay. We'll just continue on. Yeah, I'm loving this game. What at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Let's investigate the battlefield. You scan the battlefield and are able to salvage some useful material from the wreckage. Excellent. Pirate or abandoned? Well, we're going to go to the pirate controlled because it leads to 2 friendly sectors. This somewhat isolated region was thrown into chaos at the start of the rebellion. Even in peacetime, it was always beset by pirates, but now it houses a center of operations for countless pirate fleets. Yeah, that sounds like fun. We can upgrade the engine power. Make our dodge chance a little better. Let's go this way. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto the ship. Until you are able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these boarders first, though. Okay, they're in the O2 room. They're in life support. Oh, nearly died there. Nearly died. I like how they go straight for the oxygen. Like, that's just going to result in their deaths as much as ours. God damn it. Stop that. Okay, we're also running out of oxygen, so let's just fix this stuff up now. Before we actually run out. Because we do not want that. Just gonna wait till he's charged. You were our engineer. You're our pilot. I know that you're our gunner, and you must be our shieldsman. All right, let's head to the distress signal. That was fun. I mean, that's a nice little event though. Like, there's no ship combat. You just have to deal with stuff on your own ship. A ship without lifeforms within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress signal. Shall we investigate? It could be dangerous. Search for the ship. You find a pirate ship, damaged and abandoned. You salvage what you can and move on. 16 scrap. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll have it. As you jump into the system, a pirate advances on your position. They are refusing all hails. Prepare for a fight. We're prepared. We're gonna... I forgot to save the positions, and we'll close all the doors. Ugh. Oh, we lost engines. That's not good. That means they can't miss. We will not accept their surrender. Probably should have, actually. Fire all. Good. Just before they did damage to us. And that's a bit of an issue with the Kestrel. Like, it's kind of a ship at its basic level designed to just take damage. But we can upgrade the shields a little bit. Get a head start on those before we get to a deeper sector. The only other ship at this beacon messages you. Finally, after months of waiting, someone has fallen into our trap. We'll target their shields. take that down the first volley, and then we'll see how we go after that. Alright, we'll spread out the damage a bit. Enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. Yeah, they'd wanna. What was that one? Why is it orange? Oh, it's a stunning one too, right. Right. Ship explodes. Yeah, a bit more scrap. You know, happy to get whatever. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. There is a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay you for them. We're going to sell 10 for 30, I think. We don't have any missile batteries at the moment. So, you know, it's not the worst thing to not have missiles. I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, optimum path. There's a lot of options there. Might go this way. Because when you get within jump range of things, you can see what's around. You receive a wideband message. Free schematic samples. Be sure to visit our new military-grade drone store opening in Sector XR1-45. An ion intruder drone. What is that? Breaches through the enemy hull and randomly ionizes systems. It's kind of funny. Huh. Requires a lot of power. For something that just wanders around and ion stuff, and I'll bet you it probably takes damage. Like, it probably gets attacked. Well, what at first seems to be a simple nebula is actually filled with a good amount of debris from a brutal exchange between several ships. Wreckage drifts by your screens and tumbles into the depths of the nebula to be lost to sight. It's hard to determine who the combatants were without closer investigation. Investigate the battlefield. You scan the battlefield and find little remains. Disappointed, you prepare to jump. Also, some of our people are a bit wounded. So just heal them up and then we'll send them back. And away they go. Yeah, see, that's got a lot of places we can go. Maybe there's a store. Black market for missiles. Fair enough. Distress, distress. Decisions, decisions. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Destroy and loot the ship, they're just pirates. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull, causing the ship to depressurize and break apart. You move in to loot the remains. I mean, you know, it's a bit grim, but they're pirates. They do the same to anyone else. I'm gonna sleep okay. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. You don't even have... Oh, you do have drone control. This one requires like 3 power. That's, sorry, uni stuff. Sorry, just gonna move that out of the way. Yeah, it requires 3 power to use. I don't think that's worth it. Not when we could get some more fuel for a start, fix up our ship. And there's only 1 page here, which is a bit lame. We don't want a teleporter. Backup battery, yeah, it's a 30-second boost. It's not terribly useful. Ooh, purchase comes with a free system repair drone. Aww. Yeah, it's all about drones here apparently, so we really don't need any of that. What could we use though? Upgrading the piloting system, I don't see that being particularly important. Ugh. We could, maybe do this? Upgrade that again, we just need another 2 bars. We could also upgrade the engine. Because we can get that up to 35. I mean, we can upgrade it once, and that once, and this once. And that way you can get a little bit more evasion. And, you know, if you dodge things, you don't need shields. I'm a bit of a rogue player in games. Not rogue like the genre, rogue as in warrior mage or rogue. I'm sort of a rogue. So my general policy is, instead of having something tough to block damage, it's better to just not get hit. This sector was the site of many major battles between the Federation and Rebel fleets. Strangely, there's very little evidence of those battles remaining. That is strange. Let's go I was going to say this way, but then I said here, so it's like... Bleh. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Let's explore it. You discover the remains of a ship embedded into an asteroid. It still has some functional missiles. Handy. And now if we wanted, we could even upgrade this. Now we have level 2 shields. Or the possibility, sorry, of level 3 shields, not level 2. An image of some weak and hungry humans comes onto your screen. Those metal bastards think they can just absorb half our engines and leave us here to die. I hope you understand the need to take your ship by force. If we keep getting stuff like this, it could be worth it to bloody upgrade our medbay. That's okay, we fixed it. Boom. We'll let you finish there. You can go back to the weapons, and we'll get all of you to head to the medbay. And then we can send you all away. Off you go. Which way do we go? I'm thinking this way and then to the right, so we go sort of in a zigzag pattern. Although we're nearly out of fuel. You detect a damaged vessel docked with the jump beacon. It appears the Lanius are absorbing metal from the beacon, risking destroying it and becoming stranded. Ask if they require assistance. After a long message, the translator is only able to spurt out, critical, must, metal. You can only surmise they are desperate for scrap. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. You prepare to jump as soon as possible. You don't want to be around if they disable this beacon. That's true, because it seems like you'll get trapped. Stranded. This beacon appears to have been set up with an asteroid field to access within an asteroid field to access a mining settlement. However, half of the settlement has been disassembled by a number of Lanius scavengers. Their military escort moves in to scare you off. It's rude. 2, 3, and we'll target that too. Oh wait, hang on, we've got asteroids. So then what we can do is just wait until they've lost shields. There we go, and just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. This time we will accept their surrender, because we need the fuel. If we were to destroy them, we get more scrap, but not as much fuel. Oh, there's a store there. I mean, we can afford it. It's only, what, 3 jumps back? 2 jumps back? We need fuel. What else have we got? Yeah, hacking. Long-range scanners would be nice, we can't afford it. Yeah, I might try to get hacking in this this run. Maybe. We'll see, I guess. I like how there's no asteroid field here this time. You've arrived at long-range beacon. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment available for sale. Hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. Oh god, dock with the ship. A human in an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? No, I don't want anything. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Pleasant journeys. Once back to the helm, a series of explosions rocks your ship. The pirate ship has powered its weapons. You receive a message. You shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. It's a bit rude. Just target his shields, straight up. I kind of, deep down, I sort of knew something like that would happen. Oh, shields are up again. And my shields are up. So this is why investing in shields is generally a good idea. Man, I'm missing a lot. Like, a lot. See, now if we were using missiles, this defense drone would be pretty dangerous. I mean, yeah, this is experience for us, I'm not complaining. Our guys are learning. Powering up its FTL. They might get away. Yeah. Just as we fired. Bummer. Let's get 2 of you in here to fix this. Let it repressurize a little bit. Yeah, much as I hate the flagship mission in the Advanced Edition specifically, this game is still so much fun. Return to your original positions. Like, I have no problem playing this till completion, you know, and then losing at the end. It's still so fun and so well made. You have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Oh, good. This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. We might have to upgrade our weapon systems, because these ones are not really enough. Oh, that's not good. We will not accept their surrender. There we go. Now we just have to sit here. Actually, can we say open everything that's not connected to a compartment with people in it? Something like that. That'll drastically reduce the chances of fire being spread. Except for this one, because you need to go in there. Yeah, actually worked pretty well. Oop. Now let's jump away. Let's jump around. Jump up, and get down. We'll close all the doors now. Let everything repressurize. At the moment our ship only has 30% oxygen. Ouch. And we're all fixed. Let's get some more power bars so we can get level 3 shields. We are also going to need some more for weapons at some point. The NG are awaiting you at the beacon with their weapons online. They explain a computer virus that is wanted for hostile acts against the NG. Multiple counts of binary scrambling, nano-dissolution, and variable interference is aboard your vessel. They insist they must destroy your ship to prevent the virus from escaping. Hold on, let us try to purge the system code. Wiping your engine core and shields proves useless. Eventually you trap the virus in the weapon systems to purge it, but before you do, the NG grow restless and attack. So it's really stuffed up our ship. This might just be one we run from, because, like, they have a lot of stuff. 3 shields, 2 drones. What is that one? Shoots to stun and possibly destroy your combat drones. Can be shut down by damaging the enemy ship's drone system. Fair enough. Yeah, like 1 shield is rough. And that does 2 damage, so... yeah, we need to get the hell out of here. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get away from this one. Because that level 1 bloody engine is really screwing our FTL charge. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Oh. Oh, a store. Holy shit. Message arrives. Your scrap ours, our weapons for you. You're about to raise the shields when you realize it's just an NG trader. Yeah, we are so screwed. We're gonna just stay here so we can do some repairs. We'll send everyone on the job. Everyone could use some repair experience. God, look at our hull. Man, that nearly killed us. Just because, like, all of our good stuff got disabled. We should have just attacked him. Next time, if I ever get that thing again, we'll just attack him. Thankfully, there's nothing here we really want. Yep, that looks good. Oh, there's another store there too. Damn. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools and they have tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational and you move into attack. What is with everybody and bloody messing with my engines? Leave my goddamn engines alone. Oops, let's not do that. Let's do this instead. Okay, I'm confident he can take the pair of them. At least our shields are up this time. Man, that short charge is kicking our ass. Holy crap. Is that like a chain gun or something? That was mental. It was charging like bang, 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 bang. It was charging like an ion gun, but it actually does damage. You arrive at a smouldering NG research station. Its distress call unanswered, attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive, or else something of value left on board, or aboard the station. You send in a away team to investigate, but there's nothing save for the acidic stench of burnt energy parts. This place is dead. That's a shame. Everyone back to where they belong. Maybe we should upgrade our doors. We seem to get boarded a lot. Like a lot. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and offering to try to improve your reactor in exchange. Sure. You make the exchange and their team comes on board to try to improve your reactor. Upgraded the reactor by 1. Yay. It didn't actually do anything, did it? I don't believe it did anything. Everyone back to where they belong. And we are off. We are absolutely going to the Zoltan sector. As a distress signal. We really need a shop. We need a store. For repairs and for fuel. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Go down to the surface to investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Bring him back to your ship in hopes of finding someone to help him. What a surprise. Once back in orbit, the man turns increasingly violent. Eventually, he turns on your crew and manages to kill one before you can subdue him. Wow, shocker. Who would have seen that coming? You know, I was sitting there going, probably shouldn't do this. It's inevitably going to be bad, but... Anyway, it's part of the fun. A Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Okay. And if one of these isn't a store, we're going to be out of fuel. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. We'll hail them. As you hail the refugee ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system. It claims that refugees are criminals and accuses you of escorting fugitives. Before you can respond, it cuts communications and powers up its weapons. Man, we're really getting, like, beaten down. Okay, that bloody laser can't get through. Can you see what the damage and everything that is? No. Yeah, take down those shields. We need these shields gone. Zoop. Alright, that will be good enough. And that will do. Contact the refugee ship. The refugee ship thanks you for your assistance. As a gesture of goodwill, and seeing how effectively you dispatch the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. Smart. Wow. Well, I said I wanted a store. Now I've got 2. A Mantis crew here is hunkered down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale, the only way, presumably, for them to operate their black market trade without detection. Worth a look? We're going to get all the fuel we can carry. We're going to fix our ship. And then we're going to get nothing, because there's nothing really here that we want. There's nothing to sell. Let's just go to the other store. Hope they have something on the cheap. The Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knick-knack shop here. Why not take a look? Why does no one just sell weapons anymore? Why is that so difficult? Just give me guns. I want guns. We do need another crew member, but now we can't afford it. Damn it. I should have actually looked before I just bought all the fuel. You've arrived at Long Range Beacon. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and offering to try to improve your reactor in exchange. Why not? Oh right, our reactor, like the main reactor. I thought they meant like the engines for some reason. I'm stupid. Alright, we're just gonna get the hell out of here. Because if nothing else, if we get to Sector 8, we unlock Type C of this ship in the Advanced Edition. So that's good. Like, I'm happy with that. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. A rare test of honor for the mightiest Mantis crews. Weapons up. Where? Where? What are you attacking? Okay, you're in there. Crap, we can't close all doors. This is a problem, because I've just screwed myself into a corner here. Okay, shields are lowered. I'm guessing you're attacking that. Or the engine? Attacking my engine? Okay. This is gonna take a while, because I can't touch the doors while the door system is down. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do this the long way. Oh my god. And without the doors, we can't vent this fire properly. Probably run you to the back of the ship. You're not going to die between here and there, are you? I don't believe so. So what we're going to have to do, right, is we're going to have to keep stepping out, fixing it, and then coming back to the medbay to heal up. Which is a really, really, really annoying and backwards way of doing it, but you know, I vented everything to keep the intruders out, and it worked to a degree. So sorry if this bit is particularly boring, because it will be. So we need to fix this first. Come on, you only need one level of it fixed. And that's enough. Right, close all the doors. Let's repressurize. It's good ship design for depressurizing though. Like, exterior doors, 2 in the back, 2 in the middle, and 1 in the front. It's good design. Some of them are really annoying. I think like one of the NG ships has them all, just has like 2 in the middle, like here. And they, so you have to vent like this one room to vent anything else. Which is kind of frustrating. Back to your positions. Back to yo positions. Cheers. A slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Shit. Can we just get you over here? That's a pointless one to open. we can absolutely vent the rest of this. Except they're already there. Oh yeah, that's not on. Shit. Are we... Oh, right, because they opened the door. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We are just gonna jump the hell away from this one when we can. Shit, I should probably actually, like, target something. To a store! Yes, perfect. Let's get out of here. A huge slug teleports from nowhere onto the bridge. Before you can open fire, he's spread his wares across the helm and is brandishing things at you. Okay. You need to heal too. Yeah, because we need to get rid of these basic lasers. We need some burst lasers at least. Back to your positions. Head to the store. Right. Fix. Hacking's done. Yeah, like again, just give me weapons. Please give me weapons. None of these are useful to me. Like every time I find a store, it's absolutely useless. We're really getting just hammered on in this one. You find a slug vessel broadcasting the distress signal and contact them. Ah, yes, we are having problems with our oxygen generation unit. Perhaps your crew can assist in repairs. We're going to ignore them. You know better than to trust the slugs. You cut communications and prepare to jump. Yeah, because, you know, the way our luck's been going, what's going to happen? We're going to go over there, he's going to get killed, and then they're going to, you know, come back here to kick our ass. So, gonna go ahead and take a pass on that one. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately saying, "Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out ever since the rebels blockaded this system. Do you have any extra explosives?" I can give them 5. Thank you, and they thank you and offer to have their engineers try to upgrade your reactor. God, we've got so much power and nothing to use it on. I mean, we unlocked the Type C, but this is going to be a very short battle. Rather the outpost, yeah, something about General Terziel, and then Tully, yeah. Oh, shit, we also have that hole to fix. I probably should just leave it there. Like, that's just a booby trap for any enemies that teleport on board. There we go. Once everybody's back, we'll be able to head off. There aren't even any stores here. Yeah, this will be a short thing, I think. A civilian ship is broadcasting a request for assistance on a secure Federation channel. They are being harassed by rebel scouts. Will you respond? There's no time. Get ready to jump. You try to block out the horrors of war and focus on your mission. A number of large transports are being pursued by a rebel bombing squadron. One bomber has managed to slip through the defensive fire and is poised to wreak havoc among the enormous yet vulnerable transports. There's time for you to advance and take it out. We'll prepare to fight it. You move in to intercept. So that's a flak gun and a burst laser, yeah? That looks like a charge laser, I guess. Jesus. Jeez, that hurts a lot. Yeah, like, can we get one of those? Like, goddamn. How many is that time to shoot? 5. 5 shots, that's more than you can get in any shield. Like, we can't even beat this Rebel Scout. God, every single one hit. What's our... Yeah, like, this is with a fully maxed out weapons engineer, or weapons tech. That's crazy. Yep. God damn. We just gotta get out of here. We can jump to a repair station, because what choice do we have? And we'll get some fixes done. Yeah, we really did not accomplish much with this ship. Just saying. Like, it's still basically the same ship, just with some more shields. In fact, really, that's literally all it is. And one less crew member. Ah, well, I mean, I didn't think we were gonna win. In fact, I was pretty sure we weren't. Because, yeah, again, like, we've got 4 shots, and that means we can't even pierce their shields. Even if we were to hit them with every single shot, we won't pierce their shields. It's a bit rough. Gotta say, this ship, not a big fan of this one. It's a bit too basic. We're just gonna, like, leave this running, because, we'll see how it turns out. See what happens. Aside from death, we'll see how it happens, I guess would be a better way to say it. You know, we're dodging a fair bit. I'll give it that. Wow, and I think that laser just pierced 3 shields. Our crew is getting hammered. Old Dengler's gonna go down in his engineering bay. Oh, yeah, that's the end. We can't dodge anymore because we don't have a pilot. Oxygen's down. Ship's coming apart, man. Oh no. Jack the Zoltan's gonna go down. He died as he lived. In the weapons bay. Weapons are disabled. Rockets incoming. That's 2 hull breaches. And that's our shields. Stunned. Such was the flight, the last flight of... I forget what our ship was called. It was called... Red Tail. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me for another Freeplay Friday. I'm addicted to this game. I love it. It's... I mean, like, I sound really bitter when we lose, but it's fun. I'm bitter because the flagship is not a fair ship. It doesn't follow the same rules that any other ship in the game does. And there's plenty of hard ships in the game already. Like, they didn't have to make it cheat that much. Like, there's plenty of ships that can still be challenging, even with a fully upgraded ship, so... I'm not bitter at the game, I'm just kind of annoyed at that type of design choice. But it's still really, really, really fun. It's definitely one of those games you can, like, as I've been doing, sort of pick up again after a while and play the hell out of it again. and I'm gonna continue to do that. We might even play it again next week, depending on how I feel, what I want to do. So, anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you think your only friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share them a video or two. I really appreciate the work you guys put in. And finally, if you think, finally, if you want to leave any comments about this, so especially Rebel flagship strategies in the Advanced Edition. Yeah, and I don't want to get it off the wiki, like, don't just tell me something off the wiki. I'm sure it has the answers, but specifically, if you have played the game and you know a way to beat it, I would love to hear it from someone that's actually done it, not just not just a page on a wiki. So that'd be really cool, because I wanna know. Was it hard? Did you find it hard? Did you find it really easy? Because I find it ridiculously hard. Yeah, so with that in mind, make sure you leave a comment down below, and I'll see all of you guys in the next episode of Freeplay Friday. Goodbye!